Welcome, guys. What's up, Crypto FUD? Let's jump right into this project. All right, so short and sweet. Just wanted to cover this because it looks like it did have a crazy rally today. Access Protocol. It is from yesterday. I was just mapping it out. It looks like it was up or over 200%. It is currently sitting a little bit under from that local high. The local high was around 1.6 cents, and it has cooled off, sitting at around 1.26 cents from yesterday. We'll say to about where it's at right now. It still is up a whopping 150%. So definitely crazy, especially for today. The rest of the market has not been doing the best. So some of these projects definitely did stick out. I feel like this pump right here, not that the project's not a great project or anything like that, but this was a crazy giga pump. A lot of people FOMOing in, especially right now. Everything else was down or not doing the best. So a lot of these people are looking for stuff that they can make quick gains on. And this definitely was the project. So I say this, obviously not financial advice, but anyone that is checking out this project, take it with a grain of salt. We are currently up in the last 24 hours over 100%. So you definitely want to be careful FOMOing in. This thing could, bounce at this point 0.5 at around 1.2 and go for another leg up round two, and beat this local high and possibly come up and test this fib line, the 236 at around 1.7 cents. If we do come down, this is where it gets a little tricky because we had such a big giga pump. We did find some support somewhere halfway down from that giga pump, which was around about a penny. If we do come back down, I don't see this really holding much. It could. Maybe that could be where the bounce off happens. But I would be very cautious and maybe look at somewhere around this next fib, the 786. And that's me passing the 618. The 618's at around a penny, a little over a penny. But I'm saying be careful because it looks like we might have some support, maybe retracing back to the 786 at right under a penny, around zero point 0.7 of a penny. So anywhere from that 1 penny to 0.7 could be a good spot to accumulate. But then again, you have to be very careful. This kind of reminds me of the AI projects, from a couple weeks back where we saw a few days where they just shot up like crazy. And if you look at a lot of these AI projects now, they did retrace, not all the way back down, but they retraced a lot, most of it, and they're kind of just stagnant. You have from that right there is because a lot of people bought in, maybe on the way up, and now they don't want to take a loss. So they're going to hold on until the next rally. And we don't know when that next rally is going to be. So that's why I just want to make sure I tell my community, just be very cautious. Be very cautious with when FOMOing into some of these projects that already have jumped up over 100%. Now, this project, I like the hype's there. So this thing could, like I said, we could drop right back down to this 0.5, which is the 1.2, and blast off. We could maybe jump right down to the 618, which is about a penny even, and blast off. Or what I think is going to happen, maybe not tonight, but maybe in the next few days, we're going to retrace back. A lot of these people are going to be taking their profits, and we're going to see somewhere in between the 618 and the 786. So that's going to be somewhere around the 1 penny to the 0.7 penny. That could be where accumulation zone could be for anybody. Obviously not financial advice, but if you're sitting on the side of this project and you're thinking about maybe jumping in, have patience. That might be where you might be able to find a spot to where you can jump in for this next rally. Other than that, if we're going to be moving up, like I said, if we do blast off for a second time, that 1.6 cent mark is going to be a nice spot for resistance, but I don't think it's going to be much. I think if we can get another leg up, we're going to definitely pass that. We might test this 236 line at around 1.68, 1.69. Basically, we'll call it 1.7 cents. And then from there on, you never know. The sky's the limit. We could be hitting 2 cents. So I'm going to leave it there. Again, not financial advice. Make sure you guys are being very cautious with a lot of these projects, especially on a day like this. This project has gone up over 100%, but the rest of the market is kind of just being real stagnant. Bitcoin's currently sitting at around 22,200. So other than that, make sure if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel so you guys can get instant alerts whenever I am posting videos, so you guys can basically stay up and you can see what's going on. If you're not monitoring the market, I'll do it for you. Other than that, thank you guys so much.